Good morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. It is Tuesday, August 24th. 73 degrees. Going up to 91 today. It's a beautiful morning. Today, I am smoking my Luigi Viprati canted egg. Slightly bent. It's sandblasted. It's got like cross grain, oval shank. Awesome pipe. Today I am smoking Solani 633 Virginia Flake with Perique from 2007. And what's awesome about that is this is the first blend that I've personally had the opportunity. It's the oldest blend I've ever smoked, aged blend. But it's also the first blend that I smoked Solani 633 for years. It's my favorite, one of my favorite vapors. So I was able to buy 6 of the 100-gram tins from Paul's Pipe Shop that they had at the Columbus show. I called them, they had it left over, and I called and got all 6 tins, which at a very reasonable price. So this is the first time I've really been able to experience firsthand what, I guess 14 years of age can do to a blend. It's amazing. Everything, it's almost like a completely different blend. Everything is deeper, darker. It just from, as soon as you open the package, and luckily they vacuum sealed it, like I was saying, it just hits you right in the face. It smells almost like, Dunhill Dark Flake or Peterson Irish Flake. It's got that like medicinal type of smell. I don't know how else to describe it, but really good. The Virginias have definitely darkened and deepened, and the Perique has definitely got cranked up a couple notches in a good way. So I'm excited because I get to, being that I bought 6 tins of it, 600-gram tins, I'm going to have it for a long time, and I'll be able to age a couple tins and see what it's like at 20 years. I just kind of see how it keeps going. So I have trouble aging tins or blends that I smoke on a daily basis because I don't buy, I'm trying to buy enough of it to stockpile it, but I smoke, I smoke it so fast that it's hard to really age it. Especially because but I've been buying in bulk, so I'm trying to, put some jars away, some big jars, like pound jars away for years. But very, very happy. Like I said, my biggest concern was, in the newer Solani square tins, the 100-gram tins, they don't vacuum seal anything. It's just in a cellophane bag that's like taped shut. Why they do that, I have no idea. I mean, it makes so all my other, I had 10 of those tins. And I ended up taking them all out of the tins and putting them in big mason jars just to ensure that they stay fresh and the moisture level stays good. So after this video posts, I just made a quick video in my basement. I have 7 pipes that I'm looking to get rid of. There's 4 Radices and 3 Castellos. I'm the type of guy, and I've done it always, ever since I started smoking pipes. Once I fall out of love with a pipe, then I'll go back to it a few times and see if I can rekindle the connection. It sounds so stupid to say it like that, but it's true. Like, there's certain pipes that you just reach for all the time, and there's pipes that you don't. And some of these pipes I've had for a little while, and in the beginning I smoked them, and now I have other pipes that are similar but better, or just shapes that I like better. So I do this all the time. I'll kind of clear out my closet a bit, and I'll make way to be able to get newer pipes, or new pipes in the styles that I'm more into. And it always kind of fluctuates. In the beginning it used to be I was bent pipes. I thought straight pipes were boring, and then I came to love straight pipes and billiards, and almost everything I had was billiards, and I sold off all my bent pipes. And then now I have a decent mix of both, but I have a lot of Castellos, I have a lot of Radices. I'm selling those 4 Radices and 3 Castellos isn't even putting a dent into my Radice or Castello collection. But I have pipes that I smoke more, and that I'd rather sell them and get something new that I'm going to be excited about, and I'm going to smoke more often, than to just let it sit there and collect dust. I'd rather get them to somebody else at a better price so they can enjoy them. Somebody who might not be able to afford a new Castello, or doesn't want to shell out $350 or $390 for a Castello, might want to spend $200 on a Castello. So, like I said in the video, the 3 Castellos are all $200 plus like $8 shipping, and then the Radices are all $1.25 plus $8 shipping. So, if anybody's interested in them, let me know. I figure I'll put them out on I posted some stuff on Facebook. I figured I'd do that before, and then YouTube before I put them on eBay and sell them that way. So there's a slightly bent billiard, the old Antiquari KK. There's like in two like full bent pipes or 3/4 bent pipes, both C-Rocks. And then I have a Hawkbill Radice silk cut. I have a bent billiard with like a white acrylic stem and like a ruby stain. And what are the other Radices I have? I'm totally having a brain fart. Well, you'll see in the video. Oh yeah, I have a natural virgin straight billiard. What's the other one? Yeah, anyway. If you're interested, let me know. So yeah, definitely awesome to age blends. I've like I said, I've had some aged blends before. I've had some aged Escudo that was like 7 or 8 years. That was really good. And I've had some Orlik that was like 6 or 7 years. Those are like the 2 oldest ones. I've never had a blend or an aged tobacco that really changed as much as this did. And obviously, it's twice as old as, excuse me, any of the other tobaccos that I've aged, or that I've smoked. So. Now I see why people sell our stuff and then try to age it. I mean, as soon as you open that tin, you saw the difference in color in the tobacco. You're like, oh wow, it was like jet black almost, and just the smell is so different. And I don't know if it's the Virginia, or I'm assuming it's the Perique, but maybe it's the Virginia. I don't really know what component that I'm smelling, or it's just both of them. But it's really, really good. It's not as sweet as it is when it's fresh, so it's definitely, you know, cranked up a couple notches. The sweetness is still there, but it's not nearly as sweet. Yeah, and if anybody knows, I posted this on the Virtual Pipe Club page. Does anybody know what happened to the Artful Codgers page? Ben hasn't posted anything in a long time, and last time I tried to search him, I think he took his page down, which is super unfortunate because, man, I really loved his videos and his presenting, and he was one of the gems of the YTPC. Somebody had said that, like, it was a, you know, conflict with work, and he didn't want to lose his job, whatever he does for a living. You know, he's kind of like a public figure, I guess, and he didn't want to jeopardize that. Somebody said he might be like a minister or a pastor in a church that that frowns upon smoking. Maybe that's it, but if anybody knows, let me know. I'm sure Eric, the blue collar pipe smoker, knows. I haven't seen a lot of videos from him either, but then again, I gotta say that with some hesitation, just because I've been trying to do a better job of searching up videos, because they're not in my like auto feed or my news, you know, so I need to start searching people out, which I've been doing a little bit lately. So anyway, just about to drop my truck off to get a quick detail, quick wash. But you guys have a great day, have a great Tuesday. Hope your week's going well. And my buddy Tommy dropping his truck off. That's funny. And I will see you guys on the next one. Remember, the left lane is for passing. See you guys.